みんなを守るよ。
Yvette, the snow maiden of PUS. She's a shy and humble girl, always having her bear friend Faye by her side. Yvette utilizes an MP5, which is extremely powerful at close range, and with her trusty friend Faye, she can change the battlefield into a frigid landscape to catch scissors off guard. This is Kierce, and welcome to the Yvette Superstring Spotlight. As a member of PUS, Yvette can only be used on defense, and as a controller, Yvette is adept at changing the battlefield to assist her team, crippling any invading attackers, turning them as frigid and as fragile as ice. Let's start with Yvette's ability, Faye. When used, Yvette deploys Faye on the field. Faye has a massive number of hit points, and can be used as a bullet tank to shield Yvette from enemy fire. Additionally, Yvette and her allies can shoot through Faye, providing a one-way wall for PUS when positioned correctly. Yvette can also control Faye. Faye can be controlled up to a certain range, shown on the minimap by the dash circle. Faye will automatically be destroyed when passing said circle. Pressing primary fire will send Faye charging, knocking up and stringifying enemies she runs into. And once Faye hits a wall, Faye will spawn an ice field for 20 seconds. This ice field will give the fragile and slippery debuffs, making enemies take more damage from all sources, as well as slipping around the ice field. Pressing primary fire during Faye's charge will make Faye pound the ground, spawning an ice field. Finally, if Faye does not find a wall after 10 seconds of charging, Faye will automatically pound the ground, spawning an ice field. At base, Faye can spawn 2 ice fields, which can be upgraded in the shop to spawn 3. Once all icy fields are utilized, Faye will not be able to charge again. Faye's cooldown is long, so recalling Faye to be able to use her again is advised. If you need to recall Faye, control Faye and hold the ADS button to recall her. Faye is Yvette's strongest ally on the field when spawned, as Faye can shield Yvette and her allies, while also providing meaningful terrain to keep scissors on their toes, as one wrong move will make enemies slip to their doom. Faye is hard to use at full potential due to the long use time of Faye's charge, as well as the myriad of ways you can use her. So learning Faye and utilizing her correctly can make or break your games. Next up is Yvette's passive, Camouflage. When standing still for a short amount of time, Yvette will gain Camouflage, and will keep this camoed state for as long as she stands still. As enemies approach from afar, Yvette will slowly be revealed to them, being fully visible when close by. However, Camouflage keeps Yvette hidden from scans, so Fuchsia's Apex Predator and Lewin's Pulse Blade are not able to scan Yvette. Note that Yvette will automatically lose camo after resuming control after using her ability, so keep this in mind while piloting Faye. Camouflage is a useful passive, allowing Yvette to stay away from prying eyes while piloting Faye. Need to cripple your opponents? Rely on Yvette's ultimate, Frostfall, a 7-point ultimate that, when used, summons a giant frost bear to create a sub-zero field in 3 bursts. Once fully created, this sub-zero field will not only make enemies fragile and slippery, but will also lower their fire rate and accuracy. An amazing ultimate when used on retake, or in an all-out brawl, crippling the enemy while the rest of PUS is fighting at full potential. Yvette's first awakening is Ice Burst, and is obtained with 1 blue and 1 green upgrade. When Faye is killed or is manually recalled, Faye will spawn in an additional ice field. An important awakening when spawning ice fields, as it allows Yvette to spawn 1 more ice field than normal. Additionally, it is useful when standing behind Faye, as the ice field could potentially win Yvette a fight she otherwise wouldn't be able to. Yvette's second awakening is Snowball Fight, and is obtained with 2 yellow and 2 green upgrades. This awakening changes Faye's form of spawning ice fields. Instead of charging and pounding, Faye will now instead throw snowballs that deal minor damage to enemies. Faye can rapidly throw these snowballs to spawn ice fields from long range, allowing Yvette to create multiple ice fields in a very short amount of time. Use this awakening to quickly catch enemies off guard, surprising them with debuffs right before a fight. Yvette's third awakening is Teddy Assault, and is obtained with 3 blue and 2 yellow upgrades. Faye will now automatically search for enemies, and will charge at them when they are visible. A great awakening as it allows you to use Yvette while not worrying about having to pilot Faye at the same time. With Yvette, utilize her ice fields to destabilize opponents, avoid detection, and charge raging Fays into the fight in order to lead your team to victory. And that's the video. Thanks so much for watching through it. But yeah, beta is still underway for a little while longer as of the release of this video, so go ahead and use the link below to download and play the game while it's up. Otherwise, do the YouTube stuff of liking, subbing, you know, like, share people who want to watch Strinova stuff. But I actually made this video instead of BIMO because of BTMC.
Alright, Kierce, please make a guide on. I'm begging you. Please make a guide on, and I will literally get on my hands and knees. Please make a guide on Yvette. Please, I beg of thee.
Yeah. Anyway, here's the example of a Yvette gameplay. Thanks for watching yet again, and see you next time.
Dash!
炸弹已成功安装。5、4、3、2、1，保护你的阵地。任せてよ。炸弹携带者已被击倒。これでよかった。まだいけるよ。大获全胜。運が良かっただけだよ。そうだよね、フェイ。